Hello folks, my name is Taylor, welcome back to 2K Central. In this video I'm going to be doing an analysis of the One Way Road story trailer that was released by the makers of Mafia, informing us of the story of Mafia 3. So let's get into it. Now I may not cover everything in this trailer just because I do know that Martin is releasing a 6 things that we have learned video, so some things that he is going to be talking about I might not mention too much in this video. Stick around for discussion on customization, weapons and even driving. I have my coffee ready, I am psyched to go. Okay, so in this first clip here, we see that Lincoln is drinking. Drinking confirmed that you can drink in Mafia 3, hopefully. In Mafia 2 you could drink, and hopefully they can bring it through to Mafia 3. It was just a little fun thing to do. Maybe you were walking by a bar or something, you went in and got absolutely wasted. It's just a nice little feature that they have added in. Also, a thing to note is that Lincoln actually has different clothes on here than he does in the reveal trailer. So does that mean customization on clothes? I think it does. Now a big part of the story here, Lincoln gets shot in the head. Now I think at this point in the story, this is when Sal Marcano destroy all of Lincoln's family, and so I think they plan to kill Lincoln as well, but obviously he survives the gunshot. And here we see sunrise. It's nice to see day-night cycles, possibly even some weather cycles. In Mafia 2 we had the snow. I'd love to see, not necessarily snow in Mafia 3, but I'd like to see different types of weather cycles in Mafia 3 as well. That there is Lincoln's car. Now this is a police racistly harassing a black man. Now this is honest to the time, so it's good to see that Mafia 3 has made it realistic to the setting and the time. Now in the background you see men wearing suits. So suits confirmed. For people that were asking in the comments, yes, I guess that Lincoln can probably buy a suit now. Although, if I'm honest, I haven't seen him wearing a suit in any of the other trailers. He just seems to really like the colour green. I'm not actually too sure, but this would, for me, suggest that you can wear a suit. Now here we see a parade. Now me and Martin have talked about parades before in a video. The Mafia 3 world will be really lively, and things like this, parades, you will see tons of parades, tons of people playing music. This is just one of the examples. Now there is people in funny costumes and stuff like that. Maybe Lincoln can dress up, I don't know, maybe there's a mission like on Mafia 2 when you have to dress up as a cleaner and go into the high building. Maybe there's a mission in Mafia 3 where you have to dress up in a clown costume and pretend you're part of a parade. Things like that would be cool. Now again, Lincoln has different clothes on than before, so that's more of the customization stuff. Also you see the scar on his head from the gunshot that he got, so he did survive the gunshot. I think you'd be pretty pissed if someone tried to shoot you in the head, so this kind of gives him more motive to go after the bad guys. Also, if you look on the right, it will be his left ear. He's got an earpiece in. Now this is Lincoln's sort of communication device that he'll be talking to the different characters in the Mafia 3 world using the earpiece. Also, his hair is different to the other trailers and some parts of this trailer. So again, maybe you can customize his hair. That would be cool. Angry stabbing confirmed. Now at first I thought the guy on the right stabbing the guy on the left was Joe, because it does look like Joe. The guy's a bit podgy as well. I just thought it might have been Joe. Someone in the comments did ask if it was Joe. I don't think it is Joe. I don't think they'd reveal him in the trailer. Also, when you look a bit closely in the next few frames, it doesn't really look like Joe either. Now this man here that just shot the guy on the ground, the guy with the gun is Sal Marcano. He is the main antagonist of Mafia 3 and the guy that you'll mainly be chasing throughout the entire game. To be honest, he seems like a bit of a dick. Now what appears to have happened is Sal Marcano and his Italian men have came in and fucked shit up, killing all of Lincoln's family and burning what they own. You see that in a newspaper to come. And so yeah, Lincoln's been shot in the head, his place has been burned and his family are dead. Now if that was me, I would be slightly pissed off. So it's nice to see that the motive is there for the character. Now the guy we see running there is the priest that Lincoln talks to throughout the whole trailer. It's the guy that he's talking to here, I think. Just throughout this whole trailer, Lincoln seems to be talking to this guy, and this guy seems to have saved Lincoln. So I think Lincoln owes him quite a bit. Also, Lincoln has facial hair, and he didn't have facial hair before, so either he grows beards throughout the game, which I think is very unlikely, or you can make him grow a beard. You could give him beards, customize his facial hair. Again, with the customization, that would be really good. Now, I have seen a lot of comments about Mafia 3's driving, people asking, people saying that I hope Mafia 3's driving will be really good, I hope the car mechanics are really good. Mafia 2's was really good, and now I do have some information on this, and I didn't want to make a separate video on it, so I was just going to stick it in here. Insane drifting confirmed, by the way. Oh my god, the car can drift. But I did want to note, for everyone asking in the comments saying I hope it will be like Mafia 2, the driving, things like that, in a gameplay video that I watched from IGN, I'll try and put a link in the description if I can remember. I'm sorry if I don't, just try and remind me in the comments if I do forget. They said that the driving has been carried over from Mafia 2, so it was copied and pasted from Mafia 2, so it should be basically the exact same, but they did say that they improved on some things. So imagine Mafia 2's driving, but better somehow. Now, I thought Mafia 2's driving was perfect, so I don't know how you could make it better, but I'll just take them for their word. They also said that people have worked on past driving games. I can't remember what the driving games were off the top of my head, but some of those people are now working for Hangar 13 and have worked on the driving in Mafia 3, so I really think that the Mafia 3 driving will be very good. Now, me and Martin weren't too sure if this man was Vito. Martin seems to think it is. I'm not too sure. I think it might be. It's just that Vito had grey hair in the first trailer, but here you can see that he does have the scar on his chin. Plus, all the characters in this new trailer do look a bit different, I've noticed. So I think this is Vito. And also you see Cassandra here, that's Cassandra. She still looks a bit different as well than the other trailers, and she has a knife. A knife seemed to be really popular in this game, which is good because you didn't get them in Mafia 2. And here is Burke with a sniper rifle. The Irish have great sense of style. Now, I'm really excited about the sniper rifle. There wasn't really one in Mafia 2. There was the rifle, but it didn't have scope. You couldn't put a scope on it. Hopefully you can take the scope on and off, but I just thought it was cool how you do get sniper rifles in this. Now, takedowns are a massive part of this game, but as you can see, the enemy actually has gloves and glasses on, so maybe Lincoln could choose to wear gloves and glasses as well, if that full range of customization is there. As well as the glasses and gloves, in this one, Lincoln has a watch on. I wonder if you can even customize watches. I'm going beyond with this customization stuff. You probably can't even customize half of this stuff, but it'd be really cool if you could. Again, his hair seems different again in this scene. He just looks different in every single scene as well, so maybe you can have all this customization stuff. It would be cool. Now this, I just thought this was cool. He uses the shotgun, which seems to be a big part of the game, and he just blasts the guy across the street. I think that's really cool. And he slams this guy on the deck. And now in this one, if you actually stop the frame, you can see Lincoln has a silenced pistol. So there we go, weapon customization. Either Lincoln's been given the silenced pistol just for that specific mission, or he's been able to customize the pistol. I think he's been able to customize the pistol, because if it is just that he's been given it, that's not that good. I would like to see weapon customization in there. Oh, there we go, another one smack to the face. Oh, again, they've added the shooting from cars element, which I thought was cool, but also in this you do see the car explode as soon as it turns over. I was hoping that they got rid of that, and they did say they were getting rid of that for the game, but they have included it in this trailer, so it makes me wonder if they haven't taken it out. I'm not too sure yet. We just need to see until the final game comes out. And car bonnet sliding confirmed. But yeah, that is my trailer analysis. Of the story trailer. I hope you liked it. If you picked up on anything that I may have missed, put it in the comments below. I will see it. I'm stupid enough to have left maybe some things out, so I do apologise if I have. But yeah, Mafia 3 comes out on the 7th of October 2016. I am so looking forward to it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.